At the end of this week's Parsha Pekudei, the Baal HaTurim points out that the phrase "Kasher tzivah Hashem et Moshe," that everything was done according to the way that Hashem commanded Moshe, is repeated in this Parsha 18 times. And the Baal HaTurim connects that with the 18 blessings that we say in the Shemona Esrei, the Amidah, the main prayer in Judaism, that some people say 3 times a day, some people say 1 time a day, whatever it is. And the question is, what's the connection? So I heard from Rabbi Emanuel Bernstein that the connection has to do with creativity. Very often we think, why am I repeating the same words over and over again? Can't I get creative? Can't I change the words? So of course you can. But you have to keep in mind that if you do so, you're messing with tradition that's about 2,000 years old. These prayers were written by the Anshe Knesset HaGadola, the men of the Great Assembly, who were grammarians, Kabbalists, poets, rabbis, prophets even. People who knew a lot more than I do. Maybe they know as much as you do. But to change the words of the prayer just because you think you should, that's not the idea. Just like B'Tzalel, the master craftsman, and Moshe Rabbeinu, the greatest of all rabbis of all time, didn't change one iota from their command of how to build the Mishkan, so too we don't change our prayers. We insert our kavanah, our intent, into our prayers. I've often said, as I've read before, that prayer is like an envelope. The Shemona Esrei is like an envelope. And you could put a stamp on it and write an address, and it'll get to its destination. But if you don't put any mail into that envelope, it's empty. So too are our prayers, built up by our intent and by what we really feel and what we're asking Hashem for. That's what makes the prayer more meaningful. But we don't have to change the prayers themselves. Kasher tzivah et Hashem et Moshe, just as Hashem commanded Moshe, so did he do. He didn't swerve, he didn't deviate. So too we keep these prayers because they kept us. These prayers have kept Judaism alive in the past and in the present, and God willing very soon, even through the future. Have a Shabbat Shalom.